guys! If you're noticing anything different about the video quality, you can probably tell I did some Black Friday shopping. I wasn't expecting to get a DSLR for actually probably another year or 2 years, simply because they are really expensive, but my boyfriend found an amazing deal and yeah, I'm using a DSLR now. Bear with me for the next couple of videos while I figure out lighting, focus, where to place the camera and stuff like that. I fully realize that this video may not be the best quality even for this camera. I also got a new microphone too to stick on top of this camera, so I set it to the settings that I read online works with Canons the best. I'm not sure if it actually is great, so we will see when this video comes out, or when I edit this video, that is. So please bear with me while I figure out everything for the next little while. Yes, I think this thing is focusing. Oh, yeah, check out that autofocus. Yeah. The other thing is you're probably noticing I'm not wearing any makeup again. I got a sty last week. Right there. Kind of painful, made my eye puff up for a couple of days. Greatest part was that I was playing a concert this past weekend. I normally never not wear makeup to play a concert, even if it's in like an orchestra. It was oddly liberating. That's what happened to me. That's why I don't have makeup on right now. I think the sty has gone away. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that my eyes are the same size now. I'm just making sure that it's really not there anymore. So better safer than sorry. I thought that since I don't have any makeup on right now and you can see all of my acne, let's talk about it. This is actually pretty clear for me. So I suffer from adult acne. I used to have cystic acne about, I think now it's about 2 to 3 years ago. Very bad times. I just wanted to share with you guys that when you have acne and you are a performer, it does weird things to your brain. It's stuff that I still struggle with even today, and especially because nowadays I film a lot and I'm showing you guys my face a lot, and to be really honest, you guys probably see my face, you know, pretty up close, way more than you would see most other classical musicians' faces when you see them perform on stage. For me, it's a huge thing where, you know, the face that I use to present to people all the time tends to have acne all over it all of the time. I just remember feeling a bit like a monster, especially when I'm teaching students in person. I had this feeling in my head that either my students or my students' parents would think that, you know, I didn't take care of myself because how can you let your face look like that? And the fact of the matter is that when you have adult acne, it's not controllable all of the time. You can exercise all you want, you can take a lot of vitamins, you can drink a lot of water, drink a lot of green tea, you can do all the things, and you can still have acne. Sometimes it's just hormonal. Other times it could be stress. I would really love for you to understand that if you don't have acne. Please do not look at your friends who do have acne as like, oh, well, you know, they should do this and they should do that in order to clear their skin. Why is it such a problem? It is such a problem because everybody's acne story is a little different, and everybody's acne actually happens for slightly different reasons. Just because one person, you know, has acne and has tried something that worked for them, it may not actually work for another person that you know who has acne. Even with all this and feeling really just straight up insecure about myself and about my skin, I noticed that when I was put on a pretty strong medication, I was put on spironolactone for about a year or so. My acne is mostly hormonal. Spironolactone does something really weird with your hormones. I think it does something like shut off the communication between your hormones and your brain, so that's why you would develop less hormonal acne. I think that's the thinking behind it. At least that was how it was explained to me, a medical layman. It was funny because when I was on that medication and I started to open up and tell my friends about it, they actually told me that they didn't even notice that I had cystic acne. They were like, oh my gosh, I had no idea you were going through that, which made me realize that as ugly as you might think that you are, as disgusting as you feel as your skin looks, people don't really notice that. I think people are more affected by who you are on the inside, and if you're caring, if you are nice, and if you are sensitive to them, if you are considerate towards others, if you're helpful and you want to extend a helping hand. I feel like those things are what really impacts, you know, the people around you, not the way you look. I think us acne peeps often misread our friends who try to help us with our acne. Most of the time we think like, well, what do you know about my skin? How can you tell me what to do? For the people who do speak up about your skin, I think they really do care about you. This is something that I've noticed about myself. A lot of people around me pushed a lot of products on me to try and fix my skin. It took me a while to realize that they weren't just trying to fix my skin just to fix me and to show that they were right and they were my savior. I think it freaks them out. Cystic acne and very persistent adult acne freaks people out, and I think they want to control it, you know, like, and they want to help you, especially if they're your friend or your family. They want you to be happy, and they can tell that cystic acne and persistent adult acne is making you very unhappy, because let's face it, it's not a happy thing to have. The way I look now is already much better, but I still suffer from very persistent adult acne. When I'm filming for you guys, I still try to film on days where my skin is a little bit more calm. Literally every day my skin looks different. Pimples die, pimples grow, they scar. I just wanted this video to be a little chatty video just to encourage those of you who are going through the same thing as me. I know there are a lot of musicians out there who go through very persistent adult acne and cystic acne, and I just feel like no one ever really talks about it in the music world. Just know that if you play good music and if you touch people's hearts and if you really try and help your fellow colleagues, no one's going to really care. Your students aren't going to care either, because if they learn things from you and if they think you're cool, they're not going to care about your skin. Take it from someone who was teaching people with a full face of full-blown cystic acne. Please let me know in the comments below what your stories are. I would really love it if you guys could encourage each other as well and build each other up. We all have problems. We might as well talk about it. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit subscribe and give me a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends and family, especially those who have skin conditions, so you know we get each other. My last official video is over there, and if you want to catch me on my social media, they are down there. But otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Bye. Where is it? There, yes. No, I think it's over here. Oh, this is a mirror. Oh, this is different. Okay.